What's that? Oh. Definitely get some breakfast this morning. Waddle, waddle. Till the very next day. Alright, I'm sending it right now. Alright, I'm right. Is you searching for a point? Says that walked into the lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, hey, waddle, waddle. Mm-hmm. Did you get my invite? Alright. Says that walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man that was running the stand, hey, you got any grapes? Oh, I ain't even shit. Yeah, I had to give you rights. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I haven't had that one problem, man.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene
with
a
some
moment
offense,
ago
huh?
as the
That's
home
what I
squad
asked for.
came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
That Jones, give him do 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 do.
On first down, here's Mon. Flushed out right.
Oh, they cheated me, bro. That's gay.
Picked off near the
That's gay.
26. And his guys will take over
That's
at
gay
the
as fuck.
25-yard line. That's kind of a double
terrible.
whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing.
That's
but
terrible.
To give him this field position, that's another.
Terrible, because he was gone.
Perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll find Gandy Golden there, complete. give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Fighting to stay upright. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Darrell Taylor, a sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared.
Oh, this game has been off, my brother. We've been sitting around like, hey, what's going on? Oh, yeah, no, this game is over. We'll play later.
Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
This is a rocket.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Is that him laughing? Oh, boy, yeah, laughing his ass off.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do, and what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines, because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate him and really say thanks, because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points. I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see
I did. That's why I went for the aggressive catch.
Great catch.
Because if I'd have did anything else, he'd got the animation to pick that off.
A little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, yeah.
On 2nd and 10. Mond.
Oh, my God.
He'll be hit as he releases it.
Oh, I know.
Fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the second.
Quite aware
so
of that.
They dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones, because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
I'm going to sit in here and make that motherfucker fumble.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, It allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to air one.
Oh, no.
He's got a man. Complete.
Damn.
And all the way to the opposite.
But the fucking pressure was almost there.
A huge play there for Arizona. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10.
I had him in the right position.
They'll look to throw. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Totally my fault.
So he's stopped for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, make sure I pay attention to that. Damn, that was crazy. That should have been a safety, though.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Called short tackling over here, my brother.
At the 40, but not before picking up 8. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Expect exactly slacking. I ain't gonna lie.
They'll look to throw again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, you gotta be fucked. Come on, Jamal.
Quite get there. Tackled down.
That ball sat up in the fucking air forever, bro.
We're scoreless after 1.
I just knew he was gonna jump that bitch.
Start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Missed opportunities. I fucking fooled the shit out of you with that man coverage.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
Touchdown. James Robinson, a 1-yard touchdown reception.
That's
and the
crazy.
Cardinals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6
That's
points.
crazy.
Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points.
That was such a disappointing drive defensively, so many ways. Miss fucking safety, miss pick there. Fucking gave them points.
Down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0.
It's a 9-point swing from what should have been a safety. Can't win the game like that.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside.
My guys didn't even make a fucking effort in trying to block that. Fucking that food up though, huh?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Mon now off of play action. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mon going to throw it. Complete there.
Yes.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good.
That's great.
That one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Mond out of the shotgun. Fancy footwork in midfield. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
He's crawling.
On the give is New
Oh,
Orleans.
he just didn't
And he'll
fucking
fight
get
his way
there.
down right around
This
the
corner.
12. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd down from the gun, it's Mon. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices,
That little juke at the
we
end.
see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Edmonds. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Whoa, whoa. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, sometimes we know that.
And he is in for
Baby.
a Seattle touchdown.
I took it home, we took it the whole thing, slow down.
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
Baby.
And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing
Where you
up.
niggas at? When they're doing
Jason
this and all
Myers
that.
now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here.
Come in here, sit on my lap. Hey. All on my bitches, no crack. Hey. She took a half and I took a whole thing. Slow down.
This will be a touchback as that
Baby.
sails over the end line.
What do you think of me? Yeah, whenever you
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Baby.
They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's home.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense.
He don't like when you run near him.
Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He just don't like that. He doesn't like that personally. We didn't listen to rats. Alright, watch out for that. Yes, sir.
Second quarter, 2
Watch
minutes
out
to
for
go.
watch out for that little
Time
wiggle
ball
route to
game.
the outside.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend.
You took a half, and took the whole thing. Slow down.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. This is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. Back to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. Here's another example, another incompletion.
Oh. Yeah.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer.
You took a half, and took the whole thing. Slow down. Watch out for that comeback route.
You're likely going to have to.
Oh.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Oh, that's good.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up
okay.
down. Here's Jamie Gillen now.
I was like, all right.
Kick it away for the 2nd time.
You took a half, and took the whole thing. Slow down.
A bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line.
Like, it was wild because it actually had potential.
Offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, trying to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
On 1st and 10, here's Mon. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
So where you niggas be at when it's going on? I'm gonna just relax.
Handoff here to Nwangu. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a game.
Get a little boy off me. I didn't realize it was only 27 seconds left. Yeah, look at the time.
As they'll stop it with 27
took a half and took the whole thing. Slow down.
They go play action here. Mon. That's going to be caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1.
I'm a classic man.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
I'm a classic man.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
I don't like all people being tired.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
Oh, I'm here.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Power on power, but he's
I don't know why it just won't.
Now the Seahawks forced
go,
to use
you know
their
what I mean?
3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
What?
DK Metcalf.
Oh.
as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
That was a dot to throw that shit right there in that corner over your user.
14-7.
That's no easy feat. We also need to be cognizant of you trying to get this easy score.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
She took a half, I took the whole thing.
And this will not be
15 seconds.
out of the back of the end
3
zone
timeouts?
for a
Yeah,
touchback.
no.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete to Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout.
A scandal.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw now on first down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Beat the Lions 42-0. I had that motherfucker in my division twice this goddamn year.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The new Saints using.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
That's different.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles,
be careful, young player.
Adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second
Get
half?
paid, young nigga. Get paid.
Winning coach Herb Brooks. I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on.
I was like, damn, that was a good move when he did it.
Getting right back in this game.
I'm gonna follow right along with you.
I ain't going to sleep on that one play though. I promise I won't.
It's a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
The question is, can this offense step up?
But that's not what I was watching though. I know what you're trying to set me up for.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
Yeah.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
I was trying to get that cut back. I thought you were going to do it on the first one.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Damn.
And that'll set them back 5.
Yeah. Ain't no discipline.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. On play action, they'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly
but look, there. I think to the definition, if your quarterback has that trait and like you're going to make a pass that when someone's wide open, he'll throw it away. Because who are you going to throw the ball to? Or hold on. Not you fucking splatter kiss my fucking eyeballs. Yeah.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
Over my team? I don't know.
Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory.
I have no clue.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Them girls I never seen before.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Oh, you big bitch.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be
damn, bro.
Of the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about.
And I had accidentally got pushed into that fucking formation. I didn't want to be there, but I couldn't waste another move, you know.
Here's 2nd and 4.
Here now, bitch.
Now Mon.
Oh no, I don't like any of that.
His throw incomplete.
You did something different.
But listen, when you got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
Mon looks to throw. He'll get this to Nwangu. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, Mon. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Mon. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And that's well executed.
I was looking like, damn, I don't know who out there, but let's see.
To let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw. And they hooked up there for a first down.
Mond looks to throw on first down.
Ah! Oh, it is nothing looked good.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack.
Nothing looked good on that one. So I wasn't about to fucking force that shit, Phil. I'll tell you that.
He'll look to throw.
Oh.
That'll be complete.
I had somebody.
Back and they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
I wasn't expecting you to jump that route.
The running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to
you know what I'm talking about, the one on the right?
As a lot of receivers.
I was watching. I was like, ugh. Because that was actually my first read.
Can really generate big plays for an offense.
Because that one, like a couple plays ago, that was wide open, so I know you were going to watch it.
With the possession, they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. So they need 6 yards here on third down. They're 2 for 2 on third down tries so far on this drive.
We ain't got a force yet.
Looking to throw.
No way.
Look at this.
Ain't no way.
The turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. A critical error there.
Man, bro. That's crazy ass shit.
All you talk about is taking care of the football.
That's fucking
Especially
nuts.
with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Going right side here, and that's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Brandon,
I'm disappointed in how they let that happen.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they
And it's crazy because when I got there, something said that play was wide open and to stop running. I didn't listen to my instinct.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced out to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it.
My man hit his feet.
And avoids the hit for good measure.
Okay.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh, good play.
Is caught. Touchdown.
Because I damn sure I thought you were going to throw that low pass.
Great effort there. There to make the grab.
Yep.
And the Cards are an extra point away from tying this game.
That's so unfortunate the way it did. It did me so wrong on that shit. Because you were not in defense. Your dude was not in coverage. And he was able to jump all the fucking way over there. Come on, bro. That's sick. That metric in the game needs to be removed. Like, that motherfucker wasn't even lined up over top of him. And he was in man coverage. Come on. Come on. Come on. Cut this shit.
Now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds downs across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And again this time to the tailback. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 34. They're going to look to throw. This complete to Lockett. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Oh, man, what that dude fucking lit up. I said, no, brother, you ain't got to worry about me. What do you do?
They'll set up a throw. Returning right back to Lockett. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 16.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Oh my God, something about that formation.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, he runs it like he doesn't have common sense. Interesting.
They'll set up to throw.
I went that way because I didn't like anything I saw on the left side.
And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Bond going to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Hey, man.
As the clock will stop.
Part of the game, my brother.
Seconds to go in the football game. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And now Edmonds going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go.
They'll go for it with Edmonds. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Yeah, you probably couldn't have.
And they do, but a costly, costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play. 2nd and 11. He's back to throw. Pass complete to Robinson. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
No!
It's caught. Oh, my, it was up for grabs. Now no time on the clock, and an extra point will send us to overtime.
Brandon, we've seen this many times before. They've got the momentum. They just scored. Go for 2
Bro.
in this thing now.
No fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
Extra point.
Bro, ain't no fucking way.
He's got it. No problems there.
Ain't no fucking way.
Good, and we are headed to overtime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game.
That's
if they
crazy.
kick a field goal, though, or don't score,
That's
the
crazy.
other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession,
I
then
will not play any more of these games the rest of the year. I cannot believe that shit.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks
Bro, you supposed to do that, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Still leave me the fucking alone, bro, if I fast.
On the return, it's Adderley from his end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down and tap, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Back to throw now on 1st down. And a dump off here to Robinson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term, momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
2 minutes left in this overtime session and still all tied. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Yeah, bro. I'm getting off this shit. Peace out. Please don't text me no bullshit, bro. I don't want to block you for this. Thanks, bro.